GPS Books and Logistics, we're at our core, we're a book printer. We service K-12 education publishers, corporate training departments. Usually most projects start as a book, sometimes they end up as a kitting project.
JPS has been in business for 45 years. From day one, we've always been a book manufacturer.
The book printing market is different than other types of printing in that there's much more printed pieces in one unit of the delivery, but also the finishing side in terms of the UV coating and laminating that goes on covers, the binding, the finishing.
Over the last few years, we've seen inkjet technology be able to come in and provide the same quality base for the same speed, if not even faster.
So Canon kind of presents a trifecta in terms of the breadth of value that we get from them, where we've got roll-fed inkjet with the color stream, we've got cut sheet inkjet with the IX, and then we've got cut sheet toner with the Titans.
So when we're trying to choose between the best path to produce a book, we're really going to look at volume, and we're going to look at the type of paper that we're going to use. We can divert our options to what best fits the customer.
So we use our IX to print book covers. Within the first 6 months of having the IX, we were putting upwards of 9 million pages a month on the IX, which was about 3x our break-even point in terms of where those economic feasibility of those two technologies intersected. When that green andon light is on, the speed, the throughput, the consistency, the IX was the first time that we really felt like the quality equation changed. It doesn't degrade over time. You get a lot of high-quality printed pages in a short amount of time.
Now that we have the IX, you can't really tell. It could be offset, it could be digital.
Inkjet technology allows us to do longer run books than we were able to do before. We're not selling out against offset in the sense of we're trying to sell that it's better quality, but the turn times that are enabled, the consistency, the affordability, those parts of the story are our strategy on how we want to grow the market towards those longer run lengths. If you're in a shop like ours, which I'm sure many people are, that more printed pages per square foot of real estate is a very real consideration. And then you layer in the affordability, you layer in, how the quality had evolved over time. And we really thought that the transition to inkjet was right for us when we made that initial decision to go with the Canon IX.
What makes it easier for us is I'll batch my jobs to where I might have 10 to 15 jobs that are all on a certain type of media, and then I'll hand them to my operator and they'll just run them all together. And it makes production go a lot faster.
The color stream is just in a different league when it comes to throughput. We're getting up to 1,800 pages a minute on the color stream.
Being able to have large volume in a very short time period, whether it's black and white or color, we want to focus on something that is going to have a fast printing while still maintaining quality. We're really going to look to our color stream.
For me, it was easy to learn the color stream, change the papers to 50 pounds to 60 pounds.
We can print full 8.5 by 11 books where it doesn't have to be like 8.5 with the trim. So that's huge, and then we don't have to be worrying about those details anymore.
We are able to offer really competitive pricing at what I would say the medium to longer runs.
So our relationship with Canon started with the VarioPrint Titans. We're really evaluating equipment that could give us the throughput, but could also give us the reliability. And these Canon Titans are tanks.
We do a lot of work on our Titans. We do a bunch of staple sets for our book program, and it's a workhorse for us.
The industrial quality of that equipment and the demands that we have on it, it really fit the mark.
JPS was able to participate in Project 360, which was a great opportunity where we were able to have Canon come in and really do a deep dive of our business. We got a very comprehensive understanding of what are some key points where we can improve our process. Being able to participate in the 360 program allowed us to be able to see areas that we either thought maybe were problems, but also see areas that we didn't even know were an issue, and then Canon provided ideas on how we can improve that.
Having a partner that really prioritizes service and prides himself on service, that's where Canon really differentiates.
Well, as hard as we run some of these machines, I would recommend Canon just based on service. Canon's available to us 24/7. They're really quick to get here. They're very knowledgeable about what they do. They'll either call on the phone and try and help us, or they'll come in person.
Having that trust and building that relationship with Canon has made me feel like I don't have to worry about, is the machine working? When I plan out large run jobs, I know that Canon is going to be able to provide the machine to work in the way that it's supposed to work. And I would really recommend them as a partner for others.
My relationship with Canon is one of the most important, if not the most important, partnerships that I have in this business. You want to work with someone who has your best interests at heart and is helping you see around corners and providing value in that way.